Hello, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, the Definitive Edition. This video is going to be different to all my others. I'm basically just going to put some random gameplay in the background and I'm just going to talk about all the 100% requirements. Up until this point, all my videos on the channel in the past few weeks have all been achievements or 100% requirement guides for San Andreas. As of now, I've finished the game completely. I have 100% and I have every achievement on the game. I've also uploaded every video that I've edited. So on the channel right now is a full 100% achievement and 100% completion guide for San Andreas, the Definitive Edition. This video, I'm going to talk a little bit about the requirements for 100%. And I'm also just going to link all the videos in the description of this video so that you can kind of come to this one, see what you've not done, and then click the links in the description and get to my video on the guide of what you've not done. So there is the story missions in the game, which I've not done videos on every story mission. I really didn't see the point. Obviously, if you're going for 100%, you're just going to play through the whole game anyway. Just make sure that you've got no mission markers left on your map and you will be all good. You shouldn't really need a guide for this. You just play through it as you would. You can't miss any of the missions. None of them are missable. So just crack on and that'll get that done. There's not really much else to say about those. So once you've got the main missions out of the way, you've got certain side missions. So you've got the 0 RC shop missions. Again, I've not done a video on this. This is included in the story, kind of. It's not technically in the story, but you do meet Zero when you get to the garage, and you are kind of encouraged to buy his shop and do the missions. So you just buy his shop around the corner from the garage, and there's 3 missions there that you need to do. Another business you have to buy is the Wang cars. There is certain requirements before you can buy Wang cars, and I've got a full video on it, so I will link that one. Then you've got the Courier missions. So there's 3 Courier missions. There's Roboy's Food Mart, there is the Burger Shop Courier mission, and there's the Hippie Shopper Courier mission. Again, I've got a video on that, it will be linked below. There's also the Trucking side mission, or Asset mission. This involves 8 missions of the Trucking side quest, or mini game, whatever you want to call it. And I've got a video on that, it will be linked in the description below. There's also the Valet side mission, which becomes available after 555 WeTip, a main story mission. I'll link the video guide for that below. There is 7 Quarry missions, which take place just outside Los Venturas. I've got a video on how to find and do that. It will be linked below. There is the race tournaments, of which there are 4. 2 in Los Venturas, 1 in San Fierro, and 1 in Los Santos. Again, I've done a video on all the races that will be linked in the description. Stadium events or other types of races. There's 4 stadium events in the game. I've done a separate video on those. It will be linked in the description. There's 3 vehicle challenges, which are the BMX challenge, the NRG 500 challenge, and the Chiliad challenge. They will all be linked in the description below with full guides on where to find them and how to do them. Other vehicle missions include Firefighter, Paramedic, Vigilante, Pimpin, Freight Train, and Taxi Driver. Again, there's videos on every single one of those and they will be linked in the description below. You've got the schools to do, so you've got the driving school, the boat school, and the bike school. Again, they will be linked below in the description. Got a video on each of them separately. We're nearly getting to the end now, so well done if you've got this far and you've already completed everything. You've not got that much left to do. So there is imports and exports, 3 lists of imports and exports. I've got a video on the channel showing all the parked locations for every single car. So obviously grab these while you're driving around. But if there's a specific car you're looking for, I've got a video and it shows you where every car is parked in the game, so you can grab those. Link in the description. There is the Ammunation Shooting Challenge, which requires you to go to an ammunition and do the challenge on the shooting range. I've done a video on that, it'll be in the description. The next little section is the collectibles, so you've got the 100 gang tags, the 50 snapshots, 50 horseshoes and 50 oysters. I've got a separate video on each of these and they will all be linked below. Last few things you're going to need to do is purchase all properties in the game, which includes 24 houses and 5 hotel suites. I've not done a video on this, just look on your map and all the green houses, which are the icons for safe houses available for purchase, just go around and buy them all. I think it costs just under or just over $1 million to do that. Then you need to learn all 3 sets of fighting moves from the 3 different gyms. I've got a video on that, it will be linked in the description. And then the last thing you're going to want to do is get 35% progress with Millie Perkins, the girlfriend. So if you've done all of that, you'll have 100%. So there is quite a lot to do, but it's also not as bad as people think. I had a blast 100% in this game. I've done it 3 times before. I've done it on PS2, I've done it on 360, and now I've done it on Xbox One. There's not really much else to say. Please drop me a like if the videos have helped in any way. I've put a lot of time into doing all these videos since the day the game came out. I did want to get them out sooner, but I do have a full-time job. So in every minute of my spare time, the past 3 weeks, I've been doing these videos, recording the gameplay, editing them, doing the voiceovers. So if I've helped you in any way, please just drop me a like, it really does help. Other than that, I'm doing GTA 3 next and then Vice City after, so stick around for those, subscribe if you're going for the full trilogy 100% like I am. Just want to say thanks to everyone that has checked out the video and dropped me a like already and subscribed. I've had some great feedback over the past few weeks and the most views I've ever had, so thanks to every single person for that. But that's going to do it for this video, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.